Hello, I'm Stephen Mugglestone, a partner in MGC Hayles. Welcome to our Copperfish business advice videos, which are short videos to give some snippets of information to explain to you what we do and how we can help you further. Today, I want to talk about the benefits of using a virtual finance director. Not in a way that helps you provide more numbers, but in a way that actually helps to improve your business, improve the profitability of the business, improve the cash of the business, and to take your business further. I used a quote here, which is, the possession of perfect knowledge of your business is an absolute necessity to ensure success. This was said by P.T. Barnum, a famous American entrepreneur, famous for circuses and acts and touring productions. He was also famous for a number of other quotes, including "A sucker was born every day," but I prefer to concentrate on his business acumen rather than trying to con people. The point about a virtual FD is somebody who is a professional finance director that can help you with your business on a regular basis, either providing help monthly or quarterly, but basically to get under the skin of your business to provide you with real help. The benefits of this is to look at improving the profitability of your business, improving your cash flow, building your business, and also easing your administration burden. In the long run, we're also looking at reducing your risks, de-risking you from your business, and help to build your wealth. Full-time finance directors can be expensive. You've got a full-time salary, sometimes bonuses, shares, etc., etc. And many small businesses and medium-sized businesses cannot afford a full-time finance director. So there is real benefits to use somebody on an ad hoc basis on a contract for regular help. It is worth saying though that an FD is a qualified accountant, but not necessarily the qualified accountants of finance directors. You're talking about people that have actually worked in a business, have managed businesses, have run businesses, and have helped to actually either start a major business or build a major business. The benefits you get from using a finance director is actually people that will challenge you. They won't just accept your own view and your own way of doing things, and you have to be prepared to be challenged. This is only in a good way. An FD will be looking straight at what are the facts, what the business needs to do, and will help you achieve your goals. One of the things that where we start was actually improving your accounting. The message from your annual accounts needs to be looked at, and that there is some help there. There is also annual regular help for tax planning. Tax planning can be seen as an annual thing where there are benefits year on year, but also a long-term planning which requires different strategies and different input. Also, a finance director will help you with your legals. They're probably the ones that can understand what legal contracts and terms and conditions are, and will help you improve your legal documentation. They also can speak English, so they actually interpret what the legals mean to you. One of the other things that it can do is help improve your systems, your computer system, your insurance, the general administration of your business. In terms of improving the actual operations of the business and the profitability, one of the areas an FD would help you look at would be controlled delegation. We often find that many owner-managers businesses are working very much in the businesses. They're doing the jobs themselves, which is what they want to do. But what we find is that there is one or two things that they are very good at, and really their time should be spent doing those kind of roles. And the other roles, we need to work out what appropriate delegation and controls we put in place. A finance director will also help with relevant reporting regularly. not just numbers for numbers' sake, but numbers that matter in your business. And actually we'll put a structure together and a reporting together that identifies what are the key performance indicators for your business that can help you drive your business further. From appropriate reporting comes areas where we can identify profit improvement, areas where we can help improve both profitability across the board, whether it's in the margins or whether it's in the overheads, but there will be a plan put together. Following from that is improvements in working capital. Debtors, stock, creditors. It's where your basic cash flow comes from. And a finance director will help you improve your working capital areas, and from that will improve your cash flow and increase your cash. In terms of the future, a finance director will help you plan your future and the future of the business. And using both numbers and the business plan itself, will set out a strategy to take you from where you are now to where you want to be. And including with that, we'll be looking at the risks of the business and aiming to de-risk you from the business itself. From an appropriate plan and a long-term view, we can also help identify what funding you need, whether that's to do with the working capital and short-term funding, or whether it's to do with capital, or even acquiring a new business. Each of the funding put in place needs to be appropriate for actually what it's going to be used for, and this needs to be thought out and planned in the future. The end game, really, for any use of any finance director would be to set your exit and succession plan. And really, any business that is started shouldn't think that planning for their succession, planning for their exit is something they leave for another 20 years. It's something very much you should be planning right from the start. Aiming where you go, where you want to go, what you want to be, where you want to be in a certain amount of time, and put a plan together. And a finance director will help you do that. This has only been a very short view of the things that we can do on a part-time regular basis, whether it's monthly, whether it's quarterly. But if you want to come and speak to us, we can take this further and make it relevant to you.